Peace be upon you, dear listeners. I'm delighted that you are here with me today. Thank you for giving me a few moments of your time to listen with open hearts and minds. Today, I will share one of those real stories that stay with us, teach us patience, and remind us that Allah's plans are always wiser than our own. Sit back, relax, and let this story take you on a meaningful journey. A simple need for a bathroom during a trip to Egypt led to a knock on a door, and that single knock changed a man's destiny forever. Sometimes what looks like failure after failure is not the end of the road, but Allah's quiet way of guiding us to what is truly meant for us. The title of today's story is Divorced 3 Times Then. This is a man from the people of Az-Zulfi, and Az-Zulfi is a city about 250 kilometers away from Riyadh. This man's name is Muhammad. Muhammad got married and he had a sharp temper, meaning he was a little harsh. He got married and had children with his wife, but life did not continue between them. They did not agree. Glory be to Allah, she was not comfortable with him and he was also not comfortable with her. Divorce happened. Then he stayed alone for a period of time. After that, he got married again and had children with this wife too, but they also did not continue together. Either there was a problem with him or a problem with her, and they separated. Then he took a third wife, but he did not have children with her. He lived with her for a while and then also divorced her. This man needed to get married. Whenever he went to families, Allah's wisdom showed that his history did not help him. Some families, when a man comes and says, "I am divorced," they do not marry him. They think badly and say maybe the problem was with him. Muhammad tried and searched, but he did not find anyone. Muhammad's brother-in-law lives in Riyadh. He is a doctor and owns a medical clinic. This man, the clinic owner, travels to Egypt every now and then to hire doctors and technicians. One day he went to Egypt. While he was with his private driver there, he needed to use the bathroom. He told the driver, "I need a bathroom." The driver said, "Where can I find a bathroom now?" He said, "Brother, I really need a bathroom urgently right now." The driver said, "By Allah, brother, I know someone here from our town. He lives in an apartment on the second floor of a building. Let me go to him." The doctor and the driver arrived at the building. They went up to the second floor and knocked on the door. A man opened the door. He looked strong and respected. "Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you too." The man greeted the Egyptian driver and said, "Welcome, how are you?" The driver said, "This gentleman is our friend. He is a good man and we were together and he needs to use the bathroom. I did not find anyone but you. Please help us." The man said, "You are welcome, welcome, please come in." They went inside. The driver went back downstairs to the car because he did not need anything. The doctor entered the apartment. He asked, "Where is the bathroom?" The man said, "Please, this is the bathroom." The doctor went in, finished, and came out. When he came out, the apartment owner said, "By Allah, you will not leave until we host you. It is not right for you to go without drinking something." So he sat with him. The man ordered tea or a cold drink, I don't remember exactly what it was. While they were sitting, a woman came, wearing her hijab. She placed the juice, did not turn her back to them, and walked away politely, stepping backward with manners. The doctor says, "I only looked once, then lowered my head." She was, Allah willing, very beautiful and modest, full of shyness. She left. The doctor drank his drink, then turned to the man and said, "How are you?" The man said, "Alhamdulillah, I am fine." The doctor said, "Brother, may I ask a question?" He said, "Go ahead." He asked, "Is that your daughter?" The man said, "She is not my daughter, she is my niece. May Allah have mercy on her mother. My sister lived in Upper Egypt, and when she passed away, the girl had no one there in the village, so I brought her to live with me. She finished primary school. She is a good cook, religious, well-mannered, and helps my wife in the house. She lives with us like my own daughter." The doctor said, "I know a good and righteous man who would like to marry her. If I bring him, what do you say?" The man said, "By Allah, brother, if he is good, I have no problem." The doctor says, "I left him, went downstairs, and told my taxi driver to remember this place because I will need it later." He left and rode the taxi. He already had Muhammad in mind, the man who had been divorced 3 times. Later, the doctor finished his work and contracts in Egypt and returned to Saudi Arabia, to Riyadh. One day, he went to Az-Zulfi and sat with Muhammad. He asked him how he was and how things were going with marriage. Muhammad said, "By Allah, brother, until now I have not found anyone." The doctor said, "What about marrying from Egypt?" "I saw a good woman from a respectable family with religion, manners, and shyness. Allah is witness, she has all good qualities." Muhammad said, I have no problem. So they waited some time, about 2 months, then they traveled to Egypt. They went to the same man, asked for her hand in marriage, and he agreed. Muhammad married this Egyptian woman and brought her to Saudi Arabia. This woman to this day is still his wife. They live a beautiful life. They have children, and their children are grown, educated, and cultured. This is one of those real stories that teaches us that marriage is destiny and provision from Allah. Allah guided this man to that apartment for a reason, to meet his need, and Allah wrote this marriage for Muhammad. Muhammad did not succeed with 3 women, but Allah granted him success with this woman. The issue is that marriage is about compatibility between a man and a woman. Sometimes a man has a sharp temper and the woman is patient. Sometimes a woman has habits that the man does not like and he is patient. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, a believing man should not hate a believing woman. If he dislikes one trait in her, he will like another. No one is perfect. These are real stories that remind us to be patient, hopeful, and kind. Truly, real stories show us how Allah brings people together in ways we never expect. Here are 3 clear lessons gained from the story. 1. Allah's timing is perfect. What seems like repeated failure may actually be Allah guiding a person toward what is truly meant for them. 2. Divorce does not define a person's worth. A past marriage ending does not mean someone is bad. Sometimes the issue is simply a lack of compatibility. 3. Marriage succeeds with patience and understanding. No one is perfect, and a strong marriage is built when both partners accept each other's flaws and strengths. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there delays or hardships you are facing right now? Trust that Allah may be guiding you towards something better. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who may need hope today, and tell us in the comments what lesson stood out to you the most. Remember to make dua for patience and guidance, and place your trust in Allah's wisdom, for what is written for you will always reach you.